Hello Celestial Beings, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new. My name is Celeste Simone, and here on my channel I offer spiritual guidance to empower my celestial beings and heart-centered energy healing to help you align with your higher self. So if that is something that you might be interested in, please consider hitting that subscribe button and joining our family of celestial beings. Today's pick a card reading I am super excited about because it is a collab with my fellow tarot readers here on YouTube. Each one of them is so talented, and I am so grateful to be part of this collab once again. You can find each of those channels listed down below with a link to their pick a card reading all about who your future baby's daddy will be. So you can find their pick a card readings with even more messages, so you can keep going further into depth as to who your future baby's daddy will be. And I will be tapping into this energy as well to figure out what is he going to be like, maybe some messages on how you will meet. And I've never done a topic like this one on my channel, so I am really curious to see what messages come through for each one of these piles. Okay, let's not waste any more time. I can't wait to find out all the information, all the juicy details about who your baby's daddy will be. So without further ado, let's dive into these piles. Pile number 1 is the blue Kyanite. Pile number 2 is a clear quartz, and pile number 3 is the Chevron Amethyst. Now's your opportunity to take a close-up look at each one of these piles and see which pile or piles you are most drawn to. Once you have found your pile or piles, you can head into the description box below where I've posted the timestamps for each one of these readings. Please keep in mind these are general readings, so take the messages that resonate with you and leave the rest. Those are most likely for somebody else who also chose that pile, but I do believe everything happens for a reason. So please be sure to watch the reading all the way through to the end just to receive the message or messages that drew you to that particular pile. Okay, let's not waste any more time. I will see you over at your reading. Hello, all my beautiful celestial beings who chose pile number 1. I have your pile right here with the blue Kyanite on it. So I'm going to set your stone aside so we can dive on into your reading. Just going to set it right here. So let's dive into your tarot cards first and find out all the details about your future baby's daddy or your baby daddy. Okay, let's see. We have... First card is 6 of Cups in reverse, and I will be reading these facing you. We have the 4 of Cups in reverse, the Tower in reverse, and we have 10 of Coins in reverse. Okay, so I'm almost sensing as though you have not met this person yet. Oh, one more card, sorry, and the Ace of Swords also coming out in reverse. So there seems to be, you know, energy that has not come to the surface yet. It feels as though perhaps you haven't met this person, or I almost feel as though you haven't maybe connected with them yet as your baby daddy. I do see as though for some of you this is somebody from your past, or somebody who you know. It doesn't necessarily have to be like an ex from your past, but it is somebody who you may know either through friends or family, or is a friend of yours. It almost seems as though this person, like you connect with this person during a time of a lot of turmoil in your life, and you're feeling kind of confused, and also like things turning around. A lot of big changes kind of happening when this person comes into your life during that time period. I almost feel as though, yeah, that they are somehow connected to somebody else that you know already, you know, somebody from your past you already know. But I feel like with the Tower right at the center, there's a lot of big changes in your future. There's a lot of big things turning around that are for the highest good, you know, just because the Tower can be and feel a bit extreme at times. And just, you know, too, it's not as though your entire life turns over. It could just be a certain circumstance that kind of takes you off guard and is unexpected and just kind of happens out of the blue, that stirs up your emotions or even causes you to kind of change your thinking about something or someone. And I feel as though this is all kind of taking place surrounding meeting your baby's daddy. You know, this is all kind of happening. It doesn't necessarily have to mean he's bringing this in or that he's the one doing this. I feel as though this is just like a time of uncertainty when you connect with your baby's daddy. So I'm going to pull a clarifying card on that too, because I do feel like there's a lot here. We have 10 of coins and Ace of Swords. This is kind of like trying to start over, start fresh, getting kind of new direction in things, but also this being all in reverse feels as though, you know, it's kind of like maybe even off in the future. It's off in the distance a little bit more, maybe not terribly far in the future, but it's not kind of happening like right around the corner. You know, it's not going to happen tomorrow or something like that. So yeah, let's see. What is your baby's daddy bringing in? 10 of Wands. I also, you know, this is a lot about him as well. And so it feels as though too, this could be a combination of you going through this, but also him kind of taking on a lot in his life. And there being a lot of heavy burdens during this time period of connecting or meeting with this person. Let's see what you can do with this energy as well. And then we're going to go into some more oracle cards over here. Okay, and the Hermit. You know, you're connecting with this person and meeting this person who very much is, you know, reflecting on themselves, reflecting on their inner world and working through like emotional baggage or even at a spiritual level, you know, seeking spiritual guidance and inner clarity. I feel like this is somebody who's been through a lot in their life, okay? That is also this message that is coming through, is that this person has been through a lot that is like transforming them. And maybe they haven't completely gone through all of this. But when you meet this person, it's almost as though both of you have really graduated from having been through a lot of challenging life circumstances that cause this person specifically, like they are looking deeper. They're not just, this is why the Ace of Swords is in reverse. That's the message I'm getting, is they're looking even deeper within themselves for answers. This is someone who's seeking spiritual answers within themselves. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. So group one, let's keep going with some more oracle cards. Clarity, yeah. You know, clarity, Ace of Swords. And then we also have Justice. To me, this is seeking, yeah, I almost get the sense that this is a person who has to bring their life into balance. Like, if they don't create balance in their life, they find themselves kind of, you know what I'm also getting to? Okay, so for some of you, I will say this is a new message kind of coming through, that for some of you, this person is not somebody who necessarily you know from childhood, but they may reflect similar childhood traumas as you, or difficult childhood memories that they are healing that could be similar to yours. Not necessarily, but they are the type of person that works on those things and goes deeper, right? Finding balance and harmony in their life. They could be a Libra as well with Justice. That's also strong Libra energy. But yeah, this is somebody who is a hermit, who maybe enjoys being in quiet solitude as well, but for spiritual purposes, because they are looking deep within themselves. Wow, okay. We also have Supermoon with Attraction and Waxing Crescent with Nourishment. So yeah, let's put this one here since we're running out of room. So with these two cards as well, we have attraction and nourishment. I feel as though this is someone who's going to really nourish your soul and bring to you. I mean, like, the attraction that you're going to have to them is going to be, if not already, you know, if you have perhaps maybe met this person already and they are kind of working through some inner, you know, it could even be inner shadow work that they're facing to rediscover like hope and clarity in life as well, because they're carrying a lot of weight from their past is what I'm hearing. But yeah, they are offering nourishment to you in the sense that like you are feeling supported and cared for by them. I feel that as well, especially during like your pregnancy, that they are nourishing you. And just like, again, like it's just an instant attraction. You guys, you know, you just connect deeply at a deeper level than most people because of this like inner depth that you both have. I feel like this person just brings a lot of depth. Like they're constantly seeking a deeper understanding in order to create balance instead of feeling, you know, in misalignment maybe because of trauma. Like this is someone who's not afraid to tackle shadow work. We have completion with West. So this, I feel with this card, I'm hearing that this is going to be the last person that you meet. You know, this is going to be your end all person. You know, that this is going to really be the missing piece of your puzzle that makes everything make sense. I also am seeing 444 here, and it with attraction and West. So yeah, I feel like you're going to know this person. It's going to feel like a, you know, this is kind of like soulmate level, because you do share, as I mentioned before, kind of sharing some childhood trauma or things that like you, similar shadows that are mirroring, but that you guys are also healing together. Okay. And we also have 22, a lot of repeating numbers for you guys. 22 with motion and air. Yeah, so again, a lot of repeating numbers. I feel like you're going to either, maybe you are seeing a lot of repeating numbers now that's kind of leading you towards this person, or you may start to see repeating numbers right when you meet this person. So yeah, you know, starting off, I don't think this is necessarily for many of you going to be a time of turmoil when you meet this person. I think this is a reflection and an energy of what this person is kind of brings to the table, which is that they are somebody who's not afraid to face their, you know, darkest parts of themselves head on, and that they are working through them, even though they carry those you know, those past memories like a burden a lot. So yeah, let's keep going, because what I did want to pull is some tarot cards letting us know, yeah, what is this person going to be like when you meet them? 9 of Cups. Okay, so let's resolve this kind of question and see when you meet them or kind of in a relationship with them, what is that energy going to be like surrounding you when you meet them? And as I said, like, you know, I feel like it's going to be very obvious that you are attracted to this person. Like there's a magnetism that's bringing you into this person. And I also feel like you are attracting them towards you as well. Just kind of naturally manifesting this person into your life if you haven't manifested them already. So, okay, let's see. Anything else? The Hierophant. Okay, so for some of you, yeah, I also see marriage with this person. So maybe if you already are married. I also feel, again, somebody who can be a mentor to you. And I feel like you may even meet them in those kinds of circumstances, either like at work or at school even, you know, maybe college, or maybe again, maybe you know them from school because of the Hierophant. This person's going to be kind of a mentor to you, but I just see really like positive energy actually surrounding you when meeting them. So again, I think this energy here is their, like a key aspect of their kind of personality, whereas looking at kind of how you're meeting them, I see like you either working on something together, working on a project, and also please ignore my cat in the background, or in school as a mentorship, you know, where maybe they're teaching you something, or maybe this person is a teacher themselves, but somebody who is interested in delving into spiritual understanding. Like they're reading books to get to know themselves better, you know, like maybe a psychologist too. They may be that kind of a area or profession as well. Yeah, but I feel as though a lot of progress for you upon meeting them, but then also kind of working together with this person, and feeling nourished by them and by their presence. Awesome. Okay, let's keep going. I'm just going to finish up with a few more oracle cards to see if I missed any messages for my group ones. Oh, that one wanted to come out. We have maintain your childlike spirit. Excuse me. Wow, okay. Catch your breath. And I also feel like this wanted to come in. Yeah, hope and happiness, which is showing up right over the 9 of Cups. So, you know, this energy here to me is, I almost feel as though like you're gonna be so swept up with this person, you're gonna need to catch your breath upon meeting them. I feel like they're gonna feel the same way about you. There's going to be this just instant attraction as well. Somebody who you're just very attracted to. You just know they're the person for you. I feel like there's long-term commitment with this person as well. When I see maintain your childlike spirit, I get the sense that you are bringing to this connection with this person this childlike spirit, and this energy is very healing for them. Because to me, I feel as though this person is could become a bit jaded because of the 4 of Cups in reverse. Is like they're trying to pick themselves back up again after feeling maybe like, you know, certain people let them down, or times in their life let them down, you know, spirit let them down. Meeting you is going to be like a breath of fresh air of hope and happiness. You know, your connection is bringing healing and hope and happiness to both of you. And I see you as like this childlike spirit, this fairy type energy being, and that's something that they're going to be so attracted to and so drawn to, because it is going to be very healing for them as well. And vice versa, like they're going to be able to kind of be your stability in other ways, like be more of a grounded person with, I see a lot of intelligence and self-awareness in their ability to, you know, and grounding themselves is going to be a big part of their energy as well. Let me know in the comments below, do you already know this person? Or are you looking forward to meeting this person? And don't forget, before you leave, check out the links below of the other tarot readers who have also done a pick a card reading on this topic, so you can get even further messages. Otherwise, that's going to do it for my reading. Please be sure to hit that subscribe button and join our family of celestial beings. Don't forget to like this video. That really helps my channel out. And lastly, if you are interested in a personalized reading from me, you can find those linked in my description box below and on my website, celestesimone.com. That's going to do it for this reading though. Hope to see you back again soon, but bye for now. Hello, all my beautiful celestial beings who chose pile number 2. I have your pile right here with the clear quartz crystal on it. So let's set your stone right here so we can dive on into your tarot cards first. Okay, we have the 3 of coins in reverse, and I will be reading these facing you. I have the 9 of swords, the King of Cups in reverse, the Magician card, and the 9 of Cups in reverse. So let's see what energy your future baby's daddy is bringing. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. So here's somebody who has a lot of power. This is somebody who is able to influence their surroundings and really have an impact. I do feel as though with the King of Cups in reverse, this also may be somebody who you have not met yet. You'll know that for sure, obviously, but if you haven't met them yet, I do feel as though they are, I feel as though they are deeply like romantic, but it also causes them, you know, they kind of struggle with worrying about it, like worrying about their emotions and not really sure how to deal with them 100%. And I do want to pull a clarifying card on that, just because I'm seeing with the King of Cups and Nine of Swords, there's something that this person's worried about. He may kind of have a difficult time sleeping, but I feel as though it's because he can be over emotional sometimes, I guess. Not in a bad sense, but you know, like having strong emotions, maybe even being kind of empathic and needing some guidance in that area, I feel. We also have the Three of Coins and the Nine of Cups. Let's pull a couple more cards, but I see with the Magician card that this is somebody who is kind of magical in their ability to create. This one wanted to fly out. So we have the Fool. Okay. Let's pull a couple more clarifying cards about the Three of Coins and the Nine of Cups. I almost feel as though this person may sometimes think they're unlucky. I do see some, you know, self-esteem where maybe they feel like a little unlucky, but they're actually very magical in their ability to like manifest things for themselves. And I do see that, the Fool is kind of a brand new beginning for this person too, because I almost get the sense that your influence is bringing this kind of like fresh new outlook. Okay, and I'm hearing they also have been in difficult relationships in the past that broke their heart, okay? Yes, I'm seeing that strongly now, that there's kind of like relationships in the past that really broke this person's heart. So the Fool is giving a whole new fresh approach to this. Ooh, okay, yes, we have Ace of Wands. I'm gonna pull one more card on this. And then we'll go into the Oracle cards next. Let's see what else is this what's his energy trying to let us know about? Okay. Yeah, okay. You know, we have Four of Coins. I feel, okay, so this is what it is he's very protective of his emotions. And that's why, you know, that's why the King of Cups is coming through. That's why the Four of Coins, being very protective, but wanting to start new. And I do see with the Fool and the Ace of Wands kind of coming up one right after the other, that your connection together is bringing in new passion and excitement. It's like a fresh approach. It's like fully just kind of trusting, opening up to you and being able to like see the light again. With Death and the Four of Coins, this is to me, you know, relationships in the past that are over, that have ended for him, have created a feeling of like he needs to protect himself, his well-being, even maybe his finances he's very careful about. And I think this big change that he went through, which could again be the end of a relationship, you know, he takes that seriously. It really took that to heart. And I do feel like it broke his heart. And I do feel like, you know, he's trying to heal. He hasn't lost hope though in manifesting this strong new relationship. And, you know, maybe this has already taken place for him, but I do feel like these kind of experiences that he's had kind of led him to trusting you, you know, like creating a stronger bond with you and appreciating what you bring so much more, because he knows how, you know, hard it can be or how bad a relationship could be, and, you know, seeing the opposite with you. Okay. We have psychic abilities. Wow, I mentioned how magical this person is. Also inspiration. So yeah, there's almost, you know, I feel like even with the Magician card I mentioned, this person's kind of magical and even maybe has empathic abilities that they don't know how to work with or control. So that to me is confirmed that this person is psychic. And then also with inspiration, inspiration is drawing me back to the Fool, where I kind of felt like you inspire him, or you reignited that passion with the Ace of Wands in his life and inspire him, like you know, igniting his soul. There's that fire flame kind of again being ignited. And see how she has like this fire, it's like he has this magic, you know. I don't know if he fully has taken full control, but I think he must notice like synchronicities and things that he just happens to like ask for or wish for, like just comes true, you know. Like even though like I think he's gone through a lot of difficult times, and that could also be because he has to be really careful with his energy, because people who are magical like this, you know, who have like a strong magician energy, they have to be careful, because when they're, you know, positively focused, good things can happen. But if they get mad or if their energy's off even a little bit, it can really cause like, you know, negative things to happen, just because they easily draw these types of things in based on their energy. They just have such strong energy. Okay, let's keep going. We have Release with the Waxing Crescent 4 and Beaver Moon with Creation. So his ability to create is going to be so much better when he can release the you know, whatever is from the past that is going on right now. I mentioned, you know, magic. He has this strong ability to create. I do also see with creation, pregnancy, with the Beaver Moon, yeah, creating a family together. Maybe this is something, maybe he wanted to create a family with another person, but it didn't work out, like, or that person left him or betrayed him in some way. I feel as though he has this ability to kind of release energy out really strongly. I also do feel like he's capable of forgiveness very, you know, like he wants to forgive and forget and move on and create something special. As I said before, he's not the type of person to lose hope. I get that sense from the King of Cups is in reverse, but the Magician's right side up, like and the Fool card and Ace of Wands is here. So it's not, you know, he's not the type of person to like give up hope and kind of stay in a negative headspace. But like, I do feel like he has been through a lot, and so that's gonna, like, you know, take some time to release. We have Comfort with Hearth, or Hearth. And then we also have Discipline with Time. I do see, again, this is something he wants. I do feel like this baby, your baby daddy wants a baby, wants the comfort of a family and home. And with Discipline and Time, this to me is longevity of the relationship. So I do feel like time is on your side. I feel like you guys are connecting in divine timing, but I also feel as though it's going to be a long-term relationship. Okay. Yeah, I do feel like together there's comfort, there's time, there's you guys enjoying time together, enjoying creating like this comfortable home that he also wants to feel secure in, you know, he wants that security. And I think that is an important part of, you know, his personal goals as well. Okay. Ace of Swords just flew out. Let's see, Seven of Swords 2. Yeah. I'm kind of just shuffling for, wow, a lot of swords. Okay, 4 of Swords. I'm kind of shuffling for kind of what the circumstances are when you guys meet. Okay, I think the message is clear for this. So let's just talk about these three of kind of when you're meeting. I do see that you both might be meeting during a time when you've either, maybe not both, but definitely he maybe has even kind of sworn off dating for a little bit and is trying to kind of be on his own and rest and recover and release a past relationship. you know, when he's starting fresh, once he's kind of like mentally processed all that, there's a lot of like rest here, going it alone, and also kind of like starting new, like needing to kind of like readjust mentally to feel confident again, to feel confident in himself again, to feel that focus again. So you may be going through something similar, but do you feel like this is the energy that is going to be kind of surrounding you as once you meet each other, is like going through a difficult conflict to then come out on the other side, like after taking the necessary time to really heal and release, you're then going to be able to kind of like have a clearer picture of what you both want in your future. Like he knows exactly what he wants. He's confident again. He's ready to like kind of finds the right person. And then I feel like he's going to meet you. And maybe this has already happened. Let me know in the comments below if, you know, if you've already met this person. Maybe this is already kind of the circumstances of how you met. Yeah, all right, so let's finish up with some final messages. Anything that I've missed that the cards want me to mention. Perfect setting. We have amplify your positive emotions. Perfect setting. I almost feel as though this is going to be, you know, meeting this person is coming at the right time for you. I also did get the sense that this was like during, maybe like in a beautiful setting, you know, like maybe either you just happen to connect with this person on a vacation or just like in a beautiful location too. Because I feel like there's like a beautiful natural location that you're in and you're just enjoying yourself, and then you happen to like kind of connect with this person, you know, like your baby daddy, you know, in this kind of like romantic, beautiful setting. We also have amplify your positive emotions. I feel like this person is gonna just make, you know, bring this positivity. Like I said, this is a hopeful person who's psychic, who also kind of like will play off of your emotions too, because they're an empath. I feel like they're psychically connected, and they're going to be energetically connected to you when you're with them. So, you know, they may not even know they're doing it, but they just naturally have the ability to amplify your positive emotions, because they're healing in that sense. And ideal course of action. So I'm getting a message here as well for you guys that like, you're gonna know this person because they're gonna want the same things that you want. You know, it's not gonna be an inconvenience, or it's not gonna be like a struggle with this person. I get the sense that it's like the perfect scenario that, you know, it feels right? It just like feels right. And they are on the same page as you with wanting a family, or however it go, you know, however you see your future playing out. I feel like they want that too. You know, they want that security of the relationship. It's not a struggle. Like, you don't have to force them to be with you. Everything happens just with flow with this person. And yeah, and the energy, to me, the energy just kind of like builds and it creates itself, versus feeling like this is like a struggle to kind of force this person into the situation. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, some people, we get into relationships and we think, oh, well, we'll just like, we'll figure that out later, you know, and it could be like a serious conflict or disagreement kind of in future plans. And you kind of say to yourself, oh, we'll just talk about that later. We'll figure it out. But that's not going to be this. You don't have to do that with this person. This person, you're just going to say, so, you know, that's kind of like the clue, I think, that the cards are giving, is don't like settle, you know, settle for a situation where maybe you feel like you're going to have to convince the person to be on the same page as you, because this person just automatically, like, he automatically will be on the same page, you know? All right, group 2, thank you so much for joining me for this reading. Don't forget to check out the other channels that I've linked below with the messages all about your future baby's daddy, so you can get even more clarity on that. And if you haven't done so already, please consider hitting that subscribe button. Comment down below, let me know if this reading did resonate with you. What part of it did you find helpful? I'd love to hear all about it and have a conversation with you in the comments. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. And if you would like a personalized reading from me, you can find that link down below in the description box and also on my website, celestesimone.com, if you ever want to check that out. That's going to do it for this reading though. I hope to see you back again soon. Bye for now. Hello, group 3. Thank you so much for joining me for this reading. I can't wait to dive into your pile, find out all about your future baby's daddy. You chose the pile with the Chevron Amethyst on it. So I'm gonna set your stone aside. Let's put that there. So we can dive into your tarot cards first. I've been really enjoying these readings and all the messages that are coming through. I've never done one like this before, so it's just been kind of really amazing, like the messages that are coming through. So let's see what messages we have for you, group 3. We have the 5 of Swords in reverse, and I will be reading these cards facing you guys, just so you know. So this one is in reverse, and then we have the 7 of Swords. We have the Page of Coins in reverse. We have the Emperor. We also have the Queen of Wands. Okay. Right away, the message that came through was that this person may already have a child. It's a possibility with the Page of Coins kind of right at the center. I feel like maybe they have a responsibility to a child already. But I also feel, you know, like this could be your future child. So let's see what other messages kind of come through with that. We have the Queen of Wands. This is somebody who is ambitious. And also, yeah, very ambitious with the Emperor. They may own their own business. I feel like they are very successful at, and even like charismatic with their ability to kind of lead others and gain respect from others. With the 7 of Swords, you know, this could be sometimes too much, you know, like to an extent of like maybe sometimes they need to ask for help. We're all guilty of that from time to time. But I do feel like this person is very self-sufficient. You know, they've kind of learned from past conflicts. They've learned to take care of themselves. I feel like that they've overcome maybe conflicts between family members or people in their life that taught them to really take care of themselves. And they've become very successful because of it, you know, with the Emperor and the Queen of Wands. And again, let's pull a clarifying card with the Page of Coins to see. I almost feel as though this is somebody who's also kind of started from scratch and had to, you know, do everything by themselves. Okay, we have the Hanged Man. Excuse me. Let's see what other clarifying cards we get. About the Page of Coins. Yeah, I do feel like for many though, this is going to be somebody who has already had a child, maybe from a previous marriage or relationship. But also with the Emperor, I feel like he is also kind of like a family man. Ace of Coins. You know, I also get the energy and the message here with the Hanged Man and the Ace of Coins that he's had to start from scratch with his business. I feel like maybe there was, you know, this is somebody who maybe failed at past attempts, but kept trying and is now like successful, you know, but they had to kind of like overcome challenges. But I feel like there's somebody who is, yeah, and the Emperor is also Aries. I mentioned kind of being charismatic. Like this person knows how to work with, you know, talk to people, communicate in a very charismatic way. But also I get the sense that they are good with money after like trial and error. That's how I feel as well. I feel like business has been a part of their life in the sense that business has given them kind of a new outlook on life and themselves, like taught them a lot of lessons. Sometimes we come into this life to maybe learn lessons from our relationships or our family, or so, you know, like sometimes it's a business experience where you're building something from the ground up, which is what I kind of get the sense from this person. So it could even be that his business is almost like his baby. So just, you know, just to be aware of that it is like an important part of his life. But something that he's very proud of, and something that's very successful at and brings him a lot of passion and enjoyment is, you know, being successful. A lot of strong masculine energy here, of course, with the Emperor. So, you know, he's not afraid to show his masculinity. And sometimes that can translate into, you know, being a bit of a lone wolf at times. All right, let's see. We have love. All right, you know, he is in love though, and compassion. So very interesting. As soon as I said strong masculine energy, love and compassion came in, which is both strong feminine, you know, feminine energy here. So I feel as though the idea is that, you know, I'm getting the sense that just because he is so driven, there's not a fear of love. There's not like a blockage to love and compassion here. I think, you know, this person is going to bring a lot of love and compassion into your life, which is nice because, you know, even though this energy is kind of showing somebody who maybe takes kind of the lone wolf kind of style with his business, that doesn't mean that he's not going to shower you with love and compassion at the same time. So, and also with gifts as well, I feel like too, with the Ace of Coins. Yeah, awesome. So let's keep going. We have abundance with Hunter Moon. Yeah, no question. This person is here, you know, like he has just kind of a natural inclination to abundance. We also have action. So again, very fiery person. It might be hard sometimes to keep up with his energy. Somebody who is very confident when they do take action, very decisive, you know, and also it makes a lot of abundance for him as well. Okay, and then we have speaking your word with boys, and let's see the last one, endurance with rock. Yeah, this is like a strong rock like in your life, you know, like this is someone, he's going to be that kind of like rock foundation, not afraid, like someone not afraid to speak their truth, not afraid to go for what they want, even though again, like this is really great energy because I feel like this is a successful person who definitely in the material 3D world, very successful. And I feel like maybe they can bring that to you as well, like teaching you, I don't know, this is how I would see it as too, is like someone who can teach you how to be confident and like go for something and wants you to like go for what you want as well. Yeah, is like kind of can be a risk taker too, as I mentioned before, because I do feel like there were some things that didn't work out 100% for this person on their journey towards success, but that they are either already or going to be very abundant from, you know, from this path that they're on, you know, very abundant from all the work they are doing and the business decisions that they are making. All right, let's see kind of some energy around meeting this person. You know, what is it going to be like meeting this person? Maybe either what's it going to be like in their life, or what's it going to be like, you know, for them. Queen of Swords. So yeah, I actually should point out, because there was the Queen of Wands here, and I feel like that fire signs in this person, the fire signs in this person's chart makes them so like passionate and loving and romantic, you know, like overly almost. We have Seven of Wands, yeah, let's see. Okay, and the Lovers. Yeah, I feel like you guys meeting each other, there's gonna be this like, I almost feel like there's some kind of like, I don't know why I'm hearing kind of competition, or like this person is gonna stand out because they themselves are a strong personality. I do feel that. Let's see, the Queen of Swords. I feel like you're gonna have to choose this person out of other people. Okay, we also have Five of Pentacles. Let me see, why does the Five of Pentacles come out? And Queen of Wands is coming out again. Interesting. Okay. I also feel like you might meet this person. Okay, yeah, we're seeing the moon with 5 of Pentacles. We're seeing also the 2 of Pentacles. I feel like you might actually meet this person at a time where you might be going through some financial difficulties. This person really makes the effort to show you their love. They really make the effort to connect with you. And even like they may do this by showering you with maybe gifts or, but it becomes clear like this is the person for you. Like this, you make this clear kind of confident choice in this person because there's this, I mean, the Lover's card, you can't get any more romantic than that. At least how I interpret that card, but having like this instant connection with this person, especially during a time when maybe you're like, they may come swoop in with financial support that you do really need. So I think here with the, oh, this is the High Priestess too. Interesting. I think I said it was the moon just because I probably just saw the moon card, but no, this is the High Priestess. Yeah, I feel like your intuition is going to bring you guys together. I do feel like you are going to intuitively know like this is your person. A lot of intuition here between the Queen of Wands and the High Priestess. Yeah, this is like a clear-cut decision when you meet this person, which is kind of the energy I've been getting a lot with these cards, with these messages, but this is intuitive guidance. It's like your higher self is bringing you together with this person, because there is like a connection, a deeper soul connection here with them. I feel as though there's a time here where maybe you experience some kind of loss. You're kind of struggling to kind of keep things together. And that might be kind of the situation that you guys are in when you meet each other. Or at least I almost feel like it's you're going to be in that kind of an energy. Again, it could just be like, wanting to change your job. It doesn't have to be this huge like financial bankruptcy or anything like that. I think sometimes with tarot cards, when we're reading them, we kind of like, we're very general, like I know I could be kind of general with like, oh, this could be related to finances, but that doesn't mean like, I just want to stress, like, it doesn't mean like this huge thing. It could just be like, it doesn't even have to be like changing a job. It could just be like you had like a, something with your car that you have to pay for and like you have to dump a bunch of money into it, or just, more money than you were expecting, which could be, like disappointing basically. But yeah, I do still see like, you're going along, you're balancing out your finances, you're kind of like keeping things afloat with like your day-to-day life. Things are kind of like going along. And then, you may be presented with many different people interested in you or having to kind of overcome many decisions and like different obstacles during this time. And then here your higher self guides you right towards this person. So you may actually already resonate with that maybe currently in your life. But yeah, that's kind of like what I'm seeing. So let's keep going. We're going to finish up with some more Oracle cards messages, see if I missed anything. Hopefully this has been helpful so far. Okay, this one wanted to come through. It says, be spontaneous. This person, oh my gosh, your baby daddy, they are a spontaneous, like exciting person to be around. Vulnerability. Okay, yeah, I do feel like this is that like overcoming and like putting, like feeling vulnerable around them, because I think, you may not just be, it may not even be just overcoming obstacles. It may be overcoming like inner self-doubt too. And having to kind of be vulnerable with this person. I think though, because I'm seeing the Lover's card and the High Priestess, you may feel vulnerable because like they're so much like you, or because like they're so, I feel like they're so sure of it, like instantly, like they're in love and so sure of the relationship, and like they come on strong. and you may feel vulnerable, like you may feel like you still want to like take it slow, but like they're ready to be spontaneous. So it's kind of like, you know, when I see the spontaneous, I'm thinking, you know, trusting your intuition, and maybe even like don't overthink it too at that time. You know, don't overthink it. We have the Queen of Swords. She can overthink things sometimes or just be over analytical. And I think like this is going to be a moment where you get to just kind of be spontaneous, have fun with it, because that's the kind of person they are. They're more like, they're going to be very kind of, you know, like spur of the moment, like risk taker. I think I mentioned that earlier as well. Okay, great. And yeah, lastly, we have culmination of vision, which to me, this is like the pieces of the puzzle coming together with this person, and really seeing a future with them, you know, like seeing that the person you've kind of been asking for, or like the vision you had for your future, really starts to kind of come together with this person, and being able to, you know, like having a child with them, etc. So yeah, I feel as though they kind of like come at the perfect time where all the pieces of the puzzle fit together, and this person really fits into your life and into your vision of what you want your life to be like. So that is so exciting, group 3. Thank you so much again for joining me for this reading. I hope these messages were helpful to you. If you did enjoy it, please don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Comment down below, let me know if you found this reading helpful, if you've already met your baby's daddy, and you know, if this maybe describes him. And yeah, don't forget to check out all of the amazing readers linked down below and see what they have to say about your baby's daddy as well. Your future baby's father, like let's get all the messages, right? Like, let's see. So don't forget to check them out. If you did enjoy my reading, please consider hitting that subscribe button. If you are coming from one of the other channels, welcome. I am so grateful to have you here. I'm so glad that you found my channel. If you would like a personalized reading, you can find those linked down in the description box below, or head over to my website, celestesimone.com. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I hope to see you back again soon, but bye for now.